There we go. Alright. Just check the streams real quick. Okay. Looks like everything's up and running. Yeah. Okay. Looks like we're ready to go. Oh, hello. Good afternoon. All right. Let's get started. And where's the button? Everything ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. Well, go have lunch, come back. I'll still be here. Ah, that'll work too. That happens sometimes. What holiday is it? Ah. Who is King Hung? Or Hung? Ah. How long ago was that? Got to press the button. Okay, that's a long time ago. Kind of like on Memorial Day then. All right. We made it. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Minor details. Days sounds pretty neat. Huh. 3 days is better than 0. It was good exercise. Well, I mean, I guess you walked, didn't you? At least part of the way. no. Oh, that's not good. That happens a lot. Man, I didn't think that was going to hit it. Whew. Ooh. Uh-oh. Messed it up. Oh, that's not good. Oh, what a waste. Yep. A lot about that wasn't very good. Almost want to restart, but whatever. I was in really alright right until that last room. I messed up that last room pretty badly. The boss fight wasn't that bad, but wasn't good either. Now we'll see. Let's continue for now and see if anything comes of this. Not terribly optimistic. Whoosh. Nothing else this part was good. Oh. This was right up until that. I don't know why that hit. Oh well. That's not good. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Dash, 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 dash. Okay. How's it gonna be? Did you already order your food? Let's wait, it'll be there in a minute. That sounds pretty good. What kind of tofu is it? Is it like the really soft kind or the harder kind? Yeah, like the harder kind then, yeah. Like the soft kind's really soft. Falls apart pretty easily. Yeah. Oh. How did that happen? Yeah, I like them both. They do taste a little bit different, and they're also better with different things. Alright, 15 arrows should be enough. If I play well. I'm out. That's not good. Oh, get 4 hits in was big. Don't go in the ground immediately. Okay. I'll take it. Considering I ran out of arrows, I'll take that. But the soft one's good with like salads and stuff like that, soups and things. They don't just have like a mix. I don't know. Bubdofi doesn't have to be that spicy if you don't want it to be. Oh, what am I doing? Like the type that they used to make for the kids' school lunch here wasn't that spicy. Although I like the spicy one. Oh, that's spicy. Well. I guess you don't want to under-season it, yeah. Like, being too hot's not a problem, though. Or not being hot's not a problem. Although some people like it really hot. Like, spicy hot. Oh, right. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. Okay. Oof. I thought I was gonna be trapped. Sometimes spicy food, like, I can understand not wanting spicy food, but sometimes it's really good. Especially like when it's cold, it's nice to have kind of like that really spicy food. It does warm you up. Literally. I mean, if you like chilies, they're good. I've done it before. I wouldn't recommend it. Unless you really like chili, but... crap. Okay. I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to get through there. I guess it really depends on the chili. Like, some of them can be better. Not all of them are. All right. Gotcha. we go. Alright, are we gonna get it? Somehow. Some way. It sucks. What are you gonna do? Not sure why I carried that jar all the way up there, but whatever. Oh, kind of panicked there. Oh. I knew I was too far low on that. Damn it. What a stupid way to waste time. I was fine on the first dash, too. Chickened out. There you go. Oh! Oh, it looks like I'm going to get to do all this again. See how much time this has cost me. Oh, that's alright. Just threw away 40 seconds. Ugh. Man, that was not good. We'll see. Like, there's a lot of time to make up on the second half of this run. Like, the second half of this run was just not good. The other time. There's lots of room for improvement. I'll just continue it for a little bit. Well, at least let it get to the shovel game. If I die, it's over. Like, if I die, there's no point in continuing. Oh man, that was bad. I don't even have to move when I come up there. I just dash. I don't even know why I did that. Man, I was slow reacting there. Ah. Oh, come on. Damn it. Reflex is a little slow today. It's also very slow. Right. Ah. At least this has been okay so far. How did I do that? Right. Sarabaja. Okay, how's it gonna be? One. That's not good. Alright. 2. 3. Uh-oh. 'kay, here comes 3. 3. 4. Uh-oh. 4. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's very not good. 4. 5. much longer are you gonna make me wait? Oh boy. Oh. Now I'm almost a minute behind. That was really bad. Oh wow, it's even more than a minute. A minute and 10 seconds behind now. Minute 5. I'm almost in worse shape than yesterday. That's amazing. Gotcha. Okay, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. At least we're in less than 37. Damn. This is not good. Not good at all. So far, so good. Hopefully this won't give me a problem today. Okay, I'll take it. Ah. That's good. Maybe shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have used that arrow there. Should have just swiped it. Now I'm going to be short one arrow for this. Oh, they let it dry, huh? That sucks. Picked up a little bit of time so far. Okay, let's see if I can get this room right again. I got it right yesterday. Good enough. Not right, but good enough. Okay, Helmsor. Play nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good Helmsor. Good boy. No fireballs. That's what we want to see. Lots of movement downwards. I managed to pick up about 20 seconds there. It's not too good. Alright, well, you're going to have to explain what Banana Prison is first. I picked up 30 seconds. That's good. Would have been nice to have done that on a better run, but... I'm not getting a mental image here. Oh, come on. How does this constitute prison? Okay. Cats like small enclosed spaces, especially ones where you don't have to worry about what's behind them. So nothing out of the ordinary there. Okay. Alright, it's digging time. Well, if you wanted to do that, just leave the pocket open. And make sure it doesn't smell funny. Come on, 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 come on. No, no. I didn't even get any coins out of that, hardly. That's not good. Alright, let's see. Try number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that wasn't the best attempt, but got on the second one. The second attempt was much cleaner. And it came out on the first possible one, too, so that was lucky. That's as fast as you can get it on 2 attempts, so have to live with that. Not gonna lie, a little bit short on rupees here. I was supposed to get more rupees out of that. That's not only that, like the first attempt almost gave me nothing too. Like that was 180 spent and I only got like 60 back. That's pretty bad. I'm gonna need a little bit of luck in finding rupees, otherwise I'm gonna be short at the end. Because I still need another 600 and I'm only gonna be picking up 300 and I still gotta do the box game, and the box game may not give me any rupees either. The box game doesn't give me any rupees, so I really am gonna be short on rupees. Short enough to ruin the run. Short. maybe it'll work out. We'll see. I mean, there's still places to pick some up, but if I end up needing like about 100, I could be in a lot of trouble. It's only about 60 or so. If I'm lucky, I won't have to do anything really. I can get it. Although I've got some, I just remembered, I've got some I can pick up coming right up, actually. There's some to pick up right here. That should solve the issue as long as the box game isn't bad. Oh man, I thought that would make it. It's saved for now, but bad box game, I'm gonna be in trouble. Oops, come on. Like a pixel off. Oops. Okay. How many times will this take? Oh, now we're good. Now we're good unless my luck on this the rest of the way is just absolute garbage. Come on, show up. Show up. No! Come on, I don't want to lose too much time here. There it is. Okay, 3's not too bad. 3's acceptable. I'm going to lose about 20 seconds from previous PB, but that can't be helped. Three is good enough. It gives me a chance at least. Not a great chance, but a chance. There's not going to be any sub 2 hours today, but I can still PB this. If I can get a few more runs in, I'll have a better idea of what, like, a near flawless run for me would look like. But right now, still, some of my splits are a little bit, messy. That was a lot slower than it could have been. Plowed through. Because right now my sum of best is an hour 58, which is... Oh. How did I mess that up? What happened? Whatever. Whatever. Oh, son of a... That asshole tried to make that a problem. What's with these red guards? Okay, let's try not to die here. That's been a problem recently. That's not good. That's not good at all. Got him before he got away. Yep, I'm a minute behind. Over a minute behind. It's gonna be rough. Like, I can pick it up, but it's not gonna be easy. I'm a minute 11 behind. That's pretty rough. Now let's see what we can do. Too early to give up. Oh no. How? Not good. Oh boy. This. Maybe this will work. Oops. That was bad menuing. Don't know why I pressed the A button. Don't need to press the A button there. I'll just pick it up naturally. Oh, kidding me, he made it? Alright. Oh. Hurry up. Okay. What? 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 Oh my god. That's unbelievable. Jesus, that's like 25 seconds that cost me. Oh man, I don't even know if it's worth continuing at this point. We'll see how far behind I am at the end of this dungeon. If it's more than a minute and 30 seconds, it's over. Oh, crap. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Whatever. We'll finish this dungeon, but it's over. Like, I've already, just since the last dungeon, I've already thrown away over 30 seconds now. Although that hand was bullshit. It didn't make a noise and then it just drops on me right out of the menu. Come on. way to get in the way. Oh my god. I'll probably... Yep, I'm gonna die here is what's gonna happen. I must have forgotten to do something. Yeah, I did. I forgot to go get the flippers. That's why I'm ahead. So we'll just go do that real quick and then see how far behind I am. Yep. It's over. So I was 1 minute and 50 seconds behind, so there's no point. I'm not. It would take an incredible effort, and on top of that, I would still only PB by maybe like a few seconds. So that is not worth it at all. Okay, so... let's give it another go. Three. Amazingly, only the second time I've done this today. That's garbage. Alright, up we go. Up the stairs. That's pretty good so far. Probably better. Not better than the last one, but almost as good. Last one got a little bit messy from this point forward. Yes, sir. Okay, that's an absolute garbage pattern. That's a shame. That cost me a lot of time. It's actually... it was looking really good right up until that. Come on. Can't get him to run towards me lately. That's way too many rats. There went a second, because I forgot to do what I was supposed to do. Alright, got through there pretty clean. Alright. Not too bad. Acceptable. Oh no. How did I do that? There went how many seconds? Not 2 seconds, that's not too bad. All things considered. I'll live with that. See if we can get this time. Enough. That's the nicest that skeleton's ever been. Alright. Good pattern. Oh no. What am I doing? Let's just go. A little sloppy, but whatever. Two more errors than I had last time. Right. Terrible line there. Somehow recovered it. I did it again. Not good. Alright, charge up. Right. Too far there. That's pretty good. How's it going? This one's going okay so far. Last one started out okay too, and then had a bad Tower of Hera. And then things... Well, actually I had a good Palace of Darkness and thought maybe I could turn it around, but then the RNG games didn't go quite as well as I would have hoped. So we had to start over. This is only the second run of the day, actually. I actually didn't have any problem with the start of the game today. So in that sense, it's going okay. Made it farther than I did yesterday, anyway. So maybe we'll finish this one. I'm just glad I got that out of the way yesterday. You don't want to get RNG like that on a good run. But when it's already kind of a messy run, it doesn't hurt that much. Alright. And over to the right. And there we go. Into the mouth. Up in here. Grab it. And there we go. Oh man, that's sturdy. Like the worst place you could go. Alright, so can I have a good fight, please? Last fight was pretty good. Ah. In trouble. Am I gonna live? Oof. Whew. Cutting it close there. That's pretty much just as good as the last run, so I'll take that. Good enough. Alright, there we go, and okay. Good so far. Dash up. Looking good so far. Thank you, Pickle, for going left. Thank you, Birds, for leaving me alone. Alright. That was very good. Alright, be nice, boulders. Okay, you guys just go up there. That's fine. You guys go up play on the upper left. Just leave me alone. Okay, nice boulders. Alright. Man, be like that every time, please. Here we go. All right. Excellent trip to the tower. I would like to have that trip every time. 10 of 10 would do again. Alright, everything's coming up Millhouse. Oh, that's not good. Oh, there went that. Got cocky. Talk about the boulders. The boulders and the way those little monsters outside run is all RNG. You just gotta hope that that goes well, because that could be a disaster. Oh, the tiles? No, the tiles are all... That's always the same. Oh, that's not good. Tiles are always the same. That was not a very good room there. I kind of was a little bit too slow on the setup there. Like, I was supposed to grab the pot earlier and then get onto the little peg when the bomb blew up. And then the peg coming up under me would give me invincibility. But I was too slow. So the tiles do the same thing every single time. It's always the same pattern. And there's no way to make them go any faster. So that is the only room, though, that you have to actually sit there and wait for them. There's other rooms that have those, but you don't have to do those rooms. Oh. Okay. Alright, you have now made this mess. Warn you about waiting next to the entrance, but you just won't listen. Okay. There we go. Huh. Alright. Not as good as it could have been, but good enough. Right. Oh no! It's too slow. Oh, that's just dirty. Oh, there went all of the 10 seconds. And probably more. That really sucks. First one, my fault. Second one's BS. Oh, I needed to be off to the right just a little bit. Oh, we're gonna make this run work one way or another. There we go. Oh, look at that, I got no arrows. And one bomb. Oh, man. What a disaster. Just kind of went to sleep on that. Brain just shut off, I don't know what happened. Not good. Oh. Let go of the directional button. Oh! Accidentally hit the button. Accidentally hit the Y button. Okay, I need to go hang up my laundry real quick, and then I'll be back and start a new run. That's... well, actually, I don't know how I feel about that, because... kind of messed up a little bit after the tower hair there, but that's okay. We'll give it another go. Hold on just a second. All right. Well, let's get this going again. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, nice clean run through there. Oh, that's too bad. I could have gotten through there. I just kind of messed it up. I can't really complain. That was my fault. They gave me an opening. Like, I didn't have to bump into him. Or just tried to cut the corner a little bit closer than I should have. That's nice. Now, I've been doing pretty well in the jail cell so far today. Hopefully we can keep that up. Nope. Not too bad, though. All things considered, not too bad. Why? That sucks. could have been worse. At least it knocked me up. Oh my god! What was that? I didn't even think that was possible. Oh, at least you ran this way. That was not good. Not good. That's one of the worst sewers I've had in a long time. At least one that I survived, anyway. So 5. Jeez, that's awful. Oh boy. Oh, luckily the PB was terrible here, so still got a chance to get ahead. Oh, that sucks. Well, considering when I left the church, that's not a bad time. Right. Not missed. Oh, I did it again. Not my day with the jar. Oh, I would already be on my way out of this room. 5, 6 seconds behind. That's not good. Just need to make it up on the boss, I guess. There's not 5 seconds to make up there. This next part I can make up a decent amount of time if I do it very, very well. That's good. That was not a good pattern. Need to get a little bit more to the left there, but having trouble with that. Be about 4 seconds up or so. 6.4. Good enough. It's a lead. As much of a mess as that was, still ahead. Okay. No! Oh, come on. That was not very... Oh, that's not bad. Alright, and down here. Go. South. Pretty slow. Just a lot of little time bleed on that trip. Oh, come on! There. That was fortunate. That was not. Away we go. Finally got that right. Been messing that up for forever. Okay, worms. Okay. Pretty good. Okay. Down and 元気ですよ。あなたも元気ですか、アークセイバーさん。よし。Come on. Okay. まあ悪くないは、まあ悪くないです。でも気持ちわかる。悪くないです。1, 2, 3. Out door. Okay. Whew. Had me worried there. No ice. Rock. Shh. Up. Ah, 2回ぐらいでいいだろう。Okay. よしよし。Okay, let's have a nice tower up here. Dash up. Oh, there we go. Wait. Ma, 今はいい感じですよ。あまり詰まってない。今ちょっと失敗したけど。でも、まあとにかく最初のその脱出は今日は詰まってないのは一番嬉しい。Yeah. Yeah, the Japanese there is a little bit off. Oh, don't worry about it. For a month in, that's not too bad. Grind? Grind's kind of a hard word because it's not really something that comes out too straight in Japanese, but most people more kind of like a normal Japanese way of saying it. Like from watching streams, like most of them would be like "Kyou no choshi wa," you know, like how are things going, you know. That's how most people would kind of ask, more than likely. "Kyou no hashiri no choshi" とか。今日の走りの調子はどうですか? Yeah, I know. It's like not everything, you know, not everything translates direct out. Yeah, that's kind of one of those things where, you know, the culture kind of develops differently, so they have their own kind of like ways of saying certain things. So if you just say it, if you just kind of translate directly from English, sometimes it doesn't come across the way you want it to. Don't worry, you'll pick that up over time. If you want to say grind, then you want to change the re to a ra and then add an e after it. Grind. I don't think they say grindo. I'm not too familiar with Japanese speedrunning lingo, so I can't tell you for sure there, but if you want it to sound like grind, then you need to make it a ra-e. Oops. And then you'd probably want to put that in katakana too. Like anything that's going to be a word that comes from outside of Japanese is going to be in katakana. That's okay. You should learn it pretty... Like, I would recommend learning that as soon as you can, though. In a lot of ways, katakana is more useful than hiragana at the early stages. Just because there's so many... what they call, like, gairaigo, so, you know, like... outsider words. And those will be in English, so... Or, well, they'll sound like English a lot of the time. Really depends on where the root of the word is. Like, it'll be German sometimes, be French sometimes, be Italian sometimes. But I would recommend go ahead and try to learn katakana as quick as you can. Kagoshima Ben's pretty... That's pretty narrow. Why Kagoshima? I mean, I assume you have a reason. That's not something somebody's likely to come up to just, what would you say? On accident. Because I mean, we're talking about dialects here. There's dialects for every prefecture, and most of the ones like in Kyushu are similar enough to where if you understand one, you'll sort of understand the other ones. But like, if you're talking about the difference between like northern Japan and southern Japan, then it's almost like a different language. And then if you add in Okinawa too, like Okinawa's a whole different beast. Like when I went to Okinawa a couple years ago, like the way they read kanji is very, very different than mainland Japan. So it'll look like something is named something, but then the actual way to read the kanji is going to be entirely different. That is correct. Yeah, I would imagine it's the warmest since it's the southernmost prefecture that's not Okinawa. It's pretty nice down there. I mean, Kyushu in general, southern Japan in general is a little bit more rural and a little bit more friendly than... Well, I don't know if friendly's the right way to put it, but... It's a little bit more open, I guess is a better way to say it. But at the end of the day, as a non-Japanese person here, most of how you get treated depends on how much effort you've put into adjusting yourself to the country. Most people are going to be perfectly fine with you as long as you're making an attempt to be respectful of Japanese norms. In a lot of ways, I'd honestly wish they'd be a little bit stricter with how they treat some foreigners over here. A lot of them do a lot of stuff just because they think they can get away with it. They think Japanese people's politeness will protect them. It's extremely disrespectful. It's really not that bad. I mean, a lot of people like to, talk about that, but yeah, a lot of people do work a lot, but not everyone. They've been the Labor Department, the Ministry of Labor here has been a little bit stricter recently about enforcing the labor rules that are actually on the book. So the younger generation especially doesn't do work hours like the older generation used to. And that's got its upsides and its downsides. The younger generation is maybe a little bit more laid back and about work and things like that, but the younger generation also tends not to get as much done. So there's a little bit of a trade-off there. The toughest thing about the rural areas, to be blunt, is work opportunities. It's not easy for Japanese people, and for foreigners, it can be more difficult because you're limited in the kind of work you can do until you get a visa that doesn't have any work restrictions on it. Now, that isn't to say there aren't a lot of people that just kind of work under the table, but again, they're getting stricter with that. Oh man, what am I doing? That was a bad mistake. Bad mistake. Oh, okay. If you're not looking for employment, then I guess really anywhere's fine. You just, what is it, just tourism? This place to visit? Okay. Oh, whatever it is that you do, though, I hope it works out for you. Yes, they do like to drink. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Definitely could have been a lot worse. Got it. But yeah, like I'd imagine, like originally, I mean, if you just go off the kinds of crops and the things I had, like most of like older Japanese style of alcohol is, yeah, like rice-based stuff like sake. And then you have like, I think shochu, they have some rice-based one, but they've got like wheat-based shochu, and then they do some potato-based alcohol too. Those can be kind of rough. I didn't like those that much. I mean, now though, I mean, there's all kinds of alcohol here now. They've even started doing like craft beer stuff recently. Oh. I couldn't tell you. I mean, it may just be because fruit was kind of expensive. Versus, you know, like potato and rice, you know, that's the kind of stuff that everybody's got, so. Fruit's always kind of just been historically expensive in this country. But, I don't know, maybe that's an avenue for you there. Oh boy, this is turning into a disaster. I recovered that about as well as I could. Yeah, I mean, that plays into it with a lot of stuff here. Oh, that was almost real bad. You are not being very kind in this fight. 5, 6, 7. Oh! That could have been a disaster. I'll be about dead even, I guess. Yeah, I mean, tradition and customs kind of plays into a lot of stuff here, and it plays into a lot of why they haven't done stuff before, and then it also plays a lot to why stuff that you might think would work out just doesn't. Like, sometimes you can try something they've never tried here before and it hits off, and then sometimes it just doesn't pick up for certain reasons. Like, cinnamon is kind of one of those things here. Japanese people just don't really like cinnamon that much, oddly. I would figure cinnamon would be popular, but not really. Some people like it, but you don't find it in too much stuff. I love cinnamon, but you know, you find it in a lot of Western foods, but just over here in Japan, like, stuff with cinnamon just doesn't seem to do very well. Maybe you just haven't found the right product yet. I mean, because apple pie does okay, but oh, got away. Watakushi is extremely, like, kind of almost aristocratic if you're a guy saying it. It'd be like something Frieza from Dragon Ball would say. You know? Like, almost kind of like you're looking down on people. Ore is just kind of like a general, like, almost all guys in Japan will use ore, but it's not appropriate for, like, a formal setting. Watakushi, like, you'll see some females use it, but not in, like, a regular setting. It'd be more in, like, some kind of, like, drama setting, or it'd have to be, like, some really kind of, like, I don't know how to say it. High-class person or something like that. Like, you just wouldn't see, like, a regular person using watakushi. Watashi is not really feminine. It's just that, in general speech, probably females would be more likely to use it. However, like, when you're writing things or in, like, formal documents or something like that, like, watashi would be more common. There's nothing wrong with using watashi as a guy, but you kind of got to choose your spots, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Oh. I knew I was off. I mean, like, I use watashi a lot. I mean, like, for Boku's a little bit old at this point. I mean, I I don't know if "ol" is the right thing, but like, you don't really see people using "boku" too much in like regular speech, but people still like, guys still do use it. Girls, not really. I mean, like, depending on the girl, like, you'll see, I mean, some people, like, refer to themselves by their own name. That's not the most common thing. You'll hear some people use, like, uchi. And then, like, older guys will use, like, Y or... Now, washi's really old. You won't really hear that very much. And then if it's, like, old Japanese, you'll get some really different usages, but... What am I doing? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. My advice on that, if you want to be safe, just watch videos of Japanese people speaking. Like, try to watch streamers, honestly. And then you'll kind of get an idea of, like, how people talk. If you want to know how people in Kagoshima talk, then you could try to find, like, YouTube videos of people from Kagoshima. Like, there's, like, the truth of the matter is, if you want to learn anything these days, there's almost a YouTube video. There's almost 100% a YouTube video for it. Shovel game gonna kill me today? It's looking like it. Yep. That's too bad. If it's too old, it might be harder to find just because, like, old people don't use the internet that much. I'm not gonna say they don't use the internet, but they certainly don't use it as much as younger generation does. Especially if you're getting out to the rural areas. Like, I mean, they use it, but only as much as they need to. Here we go again. How many was that? That was not enough. Well, a lot of young people don't like to use dialect because, one, it kind of makes it seem like you don't... Okay, what's a way to see it? So, like, to use America as an example, all over American media, people with a southern dialect are portrayed as being uneducated. So if you're using dialect and not what's considered standard Japanese, it kind of I guess maybe there's a little bit of an image of you're not necessarily, you know, educated. That might be what it is. And I think some people kind of find that, you know, not good. And then not only that, but like I think part of it too may be that, you know, there's potentially a privacy angle to it as well, because if you're speaking in your local dialect, then it could be easy to place where you're from. You know? Some people might be worried about that. Oh man, this thing is not showing up. Like I said, if you want to find out how people speak, like, not necessarily a video, like, try to watch, like, Japanese live streams. Because that's going to be people speaking like how they normally speak. Now, you got some people that'll do, like, characters and things like that, especially if they're, like, a VTuber or something, but... Oh, man. Oh. Shovel Game's gonna kill me again today. I mean, it's already killed me. This run's over, but... Let's see how long it takes today. I think we're on attempt number 6 now. Maybe 7. I'm sure you can find some, and... Don't search just on YouTube. I mean, YouTube is probably the biggest streaming platform in Japan, but TikTok, Twitch, Kick, X. I mean, there's Japanese streamers all over the place. I will say this, it might be difficult to find, like, younger kids. Like, what I mean by that is, like, people about high school age, just because a lot of the schools probably restrict what they can do in terms of social media, so... Not all schools, but some schools do. And the rules in Kyushu tend to be stricter than up towards Tokyo. But you should be able to find TikTok videos all over the place. I mean, TikTok and Instagram are still huge over here. I don't know, the reason I say that is because if you, like you were saying, if you aim for, like, people in their 20s and things like that, they may be more likely to just be speaking normal dialect, like a normal, you know, Hyojungo, the regular Japanese. That's the only reason I'm saying that. Like, kids are more likely to be using local dialect. When they go off to college is when they start trying to hide things like that. Like, when they're among their peers, they don't worry about it as much, but it's once they start, you know, once they graduate from high school and then, like, go off to college or, you know, go get work, that's when they kind of stop doing that. Now, if you go into, like, jobs like construction and things like that, most people don't really care about that, so most of those people will just be speaking dialect. Because the other thing that, like, one thing you always have to take into consideration too with, like, listening to older people speak is older people speak in a way that most people don't speak anymore. That may be what you're after, though. Man, this thing just will not show up. Okay. Hope you have a good one. Good luck to you. By all means, stop in again if you got any questions. Finally. Oh. Oh man, that took almost as long as it did yesterday. Alright, well, unfortunately, this run has been skewered once again on the point of a shovel. So, because it is already almost 7 o'clock, there is no way that I can get off another run before 8, so I'm gonna have to end the stream here, sadly, again. Same as yesterday. I think today it was, what, 9? Maybe 10? I don't know, I stopped counting there in the middle. But, well. Like, the way the digging game works, it's kind of weird. So you have to dig 24 times first. And from the 25th dig, you have a 1 in 32 chance every time you dig for that heart piece to show up. So you have to dig a minimum of 25 times to even have a chance. And then from that point on, it's a 1 in 32 chance every time you dig. So the goal is to dig as many holes as possible. So like every time I clinked, that was bad. But if you dig really, really well, you can dig like 36, maybe 37. Like if I dig safely, I can dig 35. So that's like 13 out of 32, so roughly 1 in 3. And 30, so it's so close to like a 40% chance to get it, but nope, did not work out today at all. Although, to be fair, I was kind of banging the shovel off of the ground a lot there. Like, every time you clink, it really hurts a lot. As long as you get about 35 digs in, though, you've got a reasonable shot to get it. If you get 36 or 37, though, you're getting close to, like, a 1 in 2 chance. Which is pretty good. Like, ideally, you get this on the first or second attempt. But that did not happen today at all. Not at all. So, just gonna have to try again tomorrow, I guess. Alright, well, that is going to be all for this stream. Unfortunately, another disappointing end in the shovel arena, but, well, we'll be back to try it again. It's going to be back in a little bit over an hour to stream Eugenics. Pick that back up first time in a week. I finished Pragmata yesterday. Beat the final boss. Took 4 hours. You can watch the VOD's up on YouTube. The VOD will be up on YouTube for forever. Twitch, it's only got a week though. But I was like, I absolutely want to finish this before 12 p.m. and it was the last run before 12 p.m. where I made it. Had one run that was kind of close, but I made a dodging error at the end and got killed. But that one, the one that finally made it, like I got myself down to where I only had 1 hit left and was able to tough it out for about 2 or 3 minutes and finally finished it off. But anywho, it's going to be Mugenics today. Mugenics, almost finished with Mugenics too. Just finished the final stage, but now I have to go through the bonus stages on Act 1, 2, and 3. Carrying a special item. And then beat the game again. So, or beat the final stage again. So that's going to be, that's going to probably take 2 or 3 streams to get done. But I'm going to start that up today. So, by all means, come and watch me get wrecked by the evil RNG of Mugenics if you are interested. So that'll be from 8 p.m. JST, so 11 a.m. UTC if you are interested. I'll be streaming that for somewhere probably around 3 or 4 hours or so. But anyway, that is all for here. Thanks to everyone who's watching. Thanks to everyone in the comments too. And if you want, come back again tomorrow. Appreciate it. Also, if you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, follow buttons are also always appreciated as well. Hope to see everyone again. Have a good one. And see you soon. Bye-bye.